I have a trained personal VA where every single day I wake up to new products inside of this spreadsheet where I can simply go and see what's profitable to buy on one retail store and resell onto Amazon. You can see here the dates: the 16th, 18th, 19th, 23rd, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, every single day. They're off on weekends. And in this video, I'm going to be live vetting some products that we found here today so that you can learn how to analyze products and see what's a good product to sell and what's a bad product to sell for your own Amazon business. And if you don't think this works, my name is Sabo, or All Day FBA. You can go find me on Instagram. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller, made 88K in a week, $2.8 million on Amazon. I really don't need to prove myself anymore. I'm going to show you the exact systems, philosophies, and how we analyze and find profitable products that you can simply buy right from your computer and resell onto the world's biggest e-commerce platform. You can see we track everything from the date, the product, the Amazon URL, where we're buying it from, how much it costs, how much we can sell it for, the profit, and any product notes. And every single green line that you see here is a profitable product that I would personally sell for my own Amazon business. Orange is red shitty. Simply by looking at this chart here, you can see the ratio of good to bad products that come in each and every single day. So hiring one person to do an output each and every single day while you are literally sleeping will print you money inside of your business. This is a simple philosophy when it comes to making money. Product number one here are these tea bags that are selling for $20.43 on Amazon. And we can go to the website, we can buy the same thing, we get a 10% off our first order, and we can buy the same exact product for $9.50. Now we use two tools here to analyze products on Amazon, one of them being SellerAmp SAS and the other one being Keepa Price Tracker. Right here, you can see we can plug this in our cost price here of $9.50 and the sale price here is already inputted of $20.43. FBA fulfillment, so shipping this off to the Amazon warehouse and having them do all the heavy lifting for us. You can see we're making about $4 profit, just under $3.97, 41% return on investment. This isn't bad. I recommend any new Amazon sellers, any beginners, stay above 35%. There's only 9 total sellers right now here. Majority of them are doing FBA, 7 FBA, 2 FBM. The sales rank on this product is 122K, so the BSR is a little bit high for this category, which is grocery and gourmet food. So yeah, 122K for grocery, very high. This product only sells 13 times a month. So while it is profitable and it does make money, it just doesn't really sell that quickly, which is already red flag number one for me. But this does have 99 reviews lifetime, so this product may just be on a popularity down right now. So that's where we use Keepa to come in to see the longevity and history of this product, because SellerAmp will just give us the stats for today, right? Whatever it's selling for today, how much you can buy it for today. With Keepa, this is where the bread and butter comes in, because business is a long-term game. Amazon is a long-term game. You want to be able to buy something and sell it for however much you think it's selling for, however much you see it selling for, 2043. You want to make sure that you can sell it for that price today, tomorrow, 3 months from now, a year from now, and always be able to make money, because that's how you're going to be able to scale buying the same things over and over and over again. Because like we see here, all you have to do is put an input in once. Find a product once, you'll be able to sell it for a very long time, and that's how you can rate exponential growth. So right here with this Keepa chart, we can see that the buy box, this is pink line, is currently hovering around like $20.43, $19 just. So we can see that the price here is hovering around $19, $20. Sometimes it drops to 18. But more or less for the past 3 months, let's look out to the year. To the year, we can see back in April, this was selling for $24, $25, $26, so a little bit higher then. So overall, we know that, okay, this product does sell for around $20 majority of the time. Even when the offer count went up, you can see that there used to be a time where like 17, 18 people were on this listing. The price did go down. That's because supply and demand, the more people who are selling a product, typically the price is going to go down just because of the competition, especially with something that doesn't really sell that quickly. There's just not enough market demand. There's not enough people shopping for this product for it to justify the amount of people selling this product on Amazon. So what's the easiest way to drive sales in business when that happens? Is just drive the price down, be the lowest person in the market, and hopefully people will see you're the cheapest and just go with yours. And that becomes a race to the bottom. So we can see this happen a little bit here, but then it starts to stabilize. People start to sell out here, which is this offer count, this blue line that I'm looking at right here on the Keepa chart. So it goes down to around like 8, 9 people. Price right now has been stable for the past 3 months, around $20. So overall, when it comes to like the price and the profitability, this product, it doesn't weigh, yeah, it's very light, 5 ounces. You can definitely ship a lot of these. This product would be good if it sold a lot quicker. This would have been like a probably, I would say, like an 8 out of 10 product if the volume was there. But overall, not bad. Let's click data, buy box statistic here, past 90, 180 days. Exactly, I said FBA. You probably want to do FBA fulfillment. Most people are doing FBA because you can see right here, 26%, 15, 14, 10%. All of these sellers here who have check marks, they're doing FBA fulfillment. So most likely you probably want to do FBA, because if you do a merchant fulfilled like this guy, Rick Snicks, even though his price is actually probably really high, he was probably on this a couple months ago, back when the price was high. Yeah, like 5 months ago. Yep, that's around like April time. Most people are doing FBA. If you try and do FBM, you're gonna have to be like, your price is gonna have to be really low for you to get sales. So I would just do FBA fulfillment for this product. But overall, because this product doesn't sell as quickly as I would want it to, for me personally, I would give this a 5 out of 10. If this did sell a lot quicker, I would give this like an 8 out of 10 or something. Then you just want to make sure that the website that you're actually buying from is legit. Of course, just make sure that this is the same product. And then you can see like where you can contact the brand, whatnot. Possibly they have some other products in here. But even if a product, isn't that good, it's not like, you don't always have to throw it away. Like I tell my students, you can use this to find even more products inside of SellerAmp. You just click in here, see what else this guy is moving, and you probably have a very high chance of finding something else in here within like Grocery Gourmet Foods, for example. You probably have a high chance of finding something else that could potentially make you money within this guy's storefront. So that's just one way. Let's go on to the next product. Real quick, if you made it this far in this video and you found it helpful, click the link down below and go apply for my one-on-one coaching program, because you're probably looking for more solid methods and strategies to start or scale your own Amazon business. So there's going to be a link down below where you can go watch this video and apply to work with me one-on-one if you're actually serious about taking this to the next level. Next up, we have this Zara perfume product right here that's selling for $63.93. And on the Zara website, we can buy the same thing for $39.90. I believe this is the 80 milliliters. This is 80 milliliters. Yep. So right here inside of SellerAmp, you can see $39.90. We're selling it for $63.93. 23% ROI. We're making $9 though. This one sells about 50 to 100 times a month. This BSR is still, this one is actually slightly higher than the last one that we saw, 148K. But this BSR is actually green, and this says 2%. Now, the reason that is because not all sales ranks are created equal. Right here, a good friend, Christopher Grant, created the sales rank chart. This one's updated back of like November last year, but still relatively similar. So grocery, just a quick overview of sales rank. Grocery, the sales ranks. There's only 4 million grocery products on Amazon versus, what is this? This is a beauty, right? Beauty personal care. Beauty products, there are 14 million beauty and personal care products. So 14 million versus 4 million, the sales ranks are going to be skewed. So top 1% in beauty is a 144K BSR as of last year, versus grocery is only 40K. So not all sales ranks are created equal. That's why this sales rank for beauty actually isn't that bad. It's still relatively high in like comparison to like sales ranks in general on Amazon, but for the category, it's not that bad. Now, 23% ROI, I would like this to be a little bit higher, but with $9 profit per sale, we might be able to get away with it right here. Only 3 ratings, so that's not the best sign. However, doesn't matter, because on the Keepa chart, we're able to see offer account movement while the price is being stable at around 62, 63, sometimes 65, $66. So around 62 to $66 here. Until recently, we can see the offer count has gone up a little bit, so the price is starting to go down very slightly. We're at $63 right now, but it's still more or less within that range. And if we scroll down, how much does this weigh? This should be like, yeah, a pound. And if we scroll down here in SellerAmp, we toggle this FBA, it should be around $5 to ship. So either way, if you FBA or FBM this, you're going to be making damn near the same amount, because the shipping cost is around like $5, maybe $6. You might make slightly more if you FBA this at scale. However, it's going to be around the same profitability wise. Now, looking at the Keepa chart as well, just by hovering over, it looks like FBA and FBM sellers are getting sales. So clicking in the data buy box statistics, this should reflect that exactly. Boom, you can see FBA and FBM sellers are getting a mix. So for this product, you can do either or. I usually recommend, it doesn't matter in general what method of fulfillment, if you're doing FBA or FBM, it matters more on what product you're selling and how you sell that product. This one, I would do either or. You could do FBA or FBM. You could do FBM for speed, or you could do FBA to maximize your profits and just kind of, not have to worry about it so much. Either way, though, you can see here we're still getting sales. Over the past 90 days, the average price of this product has been anywhere between $60 and $66, FBA and FBM sellers. So this product, I would give this like a 6 out of 10. I would like this to be a little bit more profitable. If we could sell this for like maybe like 69, not to make a joke, but yeah, 69 would give us around right where we need to be. But overall, I mean, this product's a decent product. It's a not grocery, it's a beauty personal care product. It's okay. I would like it to be more profitable, but this one isn't bad to sell on Amazon. All right, boys, last product here is this Native coconut shampoo. Now, this one doesn't have a price currently. That's because this doesn't have a buy box. So we click into see all buying options. You can see this one is currently being sold for $19.90, $19.90, $19.90, $20 here. All right, great. Inside of SellerAmp, this one, again, beauty personal care, about 50 to 100 sales per month. Now, we can buy this for $6.74. If we go onto Vitacost here, we can see that there's no price right now, but if you add it to your cart, then you can see that each unit, I believe it's like something, whatever here, boom, we have a 25% off discount. So I have 20 in my car, each unit's $8.99. So right here, 25% off discount, add it to the total. 134.85 divided by 20 gives you a total buy cost of 6.74 per unit. We're selling it for $19. This is a 65% return on investment, $4.41 profit per sale if we were to FBA this. Now, with no buy box, you can FBA, or I highly recommend FBMing just to get their products out quicker, because it doesn't matter, right? There's no buy box, so that it doesn't favor FBA or FBM. So in this case, FBA, you'd be making $4.42. FBM, this probably weighs around like a poundish, like, yeah, 1.2. So the shipping on this will probably be like $5, maybe like $6, right? You're making like, you know, 441 to like 341, you're making around 50 to 65%. So if you want to FBA it just to get the consistent profit, you can. But this one, I would just FBM it. You're probably going to be spending like 79 on shipping. That would be it. What they're 53% return on investment. So this product right here, I would actually sell. Most people think that products with no buy box don't sell, but this one, only 7 offers right here. Native, 357 reviews. And if we look in the keeper chart in the past, we can probably see, actually, this one hasn't had a buy box for a very long time. But in the past, Amazon has been on this very, very little here and there. So this one right here, not too much competition. And there really hasn't ever really been a buy box, and you can see that it still has gotten plenty and plenty of sales. So just by looking at keeper charts and being able to digest, okay, there's offer counts, there's people on the listing, and the price is still moving, sales rank is still going up and down. Of course, this is still selling, it's still getting reviews. Just because it has no buy box does not mean it doesn't sell. So this product right here, I would want it to have a little bit more traffic, but this one I'd give it like probably like an 8 out of 10. This is something that you can add to your catalog, get it consistently. So this is a product that you can add to your catalog and sell consistently just based on the data. And I wish it would sell more, me personally, but honestly, I would honestly add this to my product catalog, because it's not so much about the sales volume, it's just about consistency. And when you're able to read the data, you see that there's movement, price is stable, and you can buy this with a discount now, 25% off. You're buying it for $6.74. You can sell this and make around $3-4 every single sale on autopilot. And I didn't have to do anything to find this product, because like I told you guys in the beginning, every single day I have a VA that I pay only a couple $100s a month to find these products for me on autopilot, and one product pays for itself. If you guys want more help on how to start or scale your own Amazon business in 2025, click the link down below, watch this video, and apply here, where you can join me in my coaching program, and I will show you the exact systems that have generated me and my students over 7 figures with this business model.